During the pandemic, we saw organisational reinvention all around us, sudden and unplanned. I bought a takeaway meal from a hotel. I joined a choir of 11,000 singers from across the world who'd never met each other and never been in the same room as their music director. I helped out our local pub by buying some of their stock of cider. And there's more reinvention to come in 2021. Perhaps now planned more carefully because it has to last for the medium and long term. Partly that's because circumstances are changing so rapidly. Consumer behaviour's changed, the economic outlook looks uncertain. Our working patterns have altered, and that has huge implications for organisations and for leaders. In this context, organisations will have to use strategy to help them think about future scenarios and develop options for how they intend to respond. We as individuals have this very same challenge. Our working world has been shifting over the last decade, but never more radically than over the last few months, and it'll continue to change. But also, many of us want to change the way we work. Lockdown has given us a chance to reflect on what really matters, what works for us at work. We want to find new roles or move into different sectors. I have a sense that now is the time to make those changes, while so much else is shifting around us. So, if the challenge for organisations in developing new strategy is the same for us as individuals, the solution can be the same too. The same strategic processes used by organisations can be used for our own individual reinvention. Strategy processes in organisations typically have 3 stages: examining where you are now, looking at what workable options might be for the future, and then thinking about how to get from here to there. It's exactly the same for us as individuals. We will want to start by assessing what we have now, what's working at the moment, and then think about the different kinds of working future that might work better for us. I've spent the last decade working with people thinking about applying corporate strategy, framework, tools and ideas to their own individual working lives, helping them think about answers to useful but difficult questions like, what do I want to do next and where am I going? This is a process that's useful for everyone, but it's particularly useful for women, and never more so than now, as so much else around us changes. So, if a career plan feels too rigid for you in the turbulent circumstances ahead, maybe what you need is a strategy to help you rise to the challenges and opportunities of 2021.